Hot Springs city leaders are moving forward with a plan to demolish the old St. Joseph Hospital, an imposing and iconic piece at the end of Central Avenue.
And while it hasn't been a hospital for decades, it holds a lot of history for the Spa City. As CHV11's Brooke Buckner shows us, it's a decision that's been years in the making, and what comes next could benefit the next generation.
It is sad to see the hospital go. It has been a landmark and played a role in Hot Springs history.
But since it stopped being a hospital in the 1980s, the Arkansas School for Math, Sciences, and the Arts used it as a residence hall and space for classrooms and offices. Now that the school has new buildings on campus, Executive Director Corey Alderdice says the old building isn't meeting their needs anymore. That's where the demolition comes in.
It does open the door to the further redevelopment of campus. After now more than 15 years, we're $35 million into investments in downtown Hot Springs through our campus, and we're just getting started.
Earlier this month, the Hot Springs Board of Directors set aside about $4 million for the demolition.
I understand people's desires to want to maintain the hospital, but at this point it's kind of functionally obsolete.
Deputy City Manager Lance Spicer says from a cost standpoint, it's much more affordable to just build something new in its place instead of renovating it.
They certainly did look at that, but I will say the school has been a very good partner in maintaining and preserving some of the buildings that are there with the chapel and the convent.
As for what's next for this space once the hospital is gone, Alderdice says they're considering a few options.
Whether it's additional housing to serve students across the state, or visual arts or performing arts spaces that fulfill our legislative mission, we are very much of the belief that if something important to Hot Springs like this goes away, then it's absolutely essential that something even more meaningful goes back in its place.
In Hot Springs, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.
The city plans to bid out the demolition project late next year as they move through the environmental site assessment. And if that area looks familiar, it's because it's where another piece of history once sat. The Majestic Hotel used to sit right across the street. 10 years after being destroyed by a fire, that lot still sits vacant today.